Hey there, everybody. How are you doing? I haven't shown my face in a while, so I figured I'd just say hello again. I hope you all had a blessed time over the holidays. My place is in dire. It's just fucked up, really, because of all the cleaning I didn't do over the holidays. But you all have a blessed day, and let's get on with the story. Professional gaming, as I've stated in the past, is a big money-making event, and when it comes to the professional fighting game events, I often make a video or two a year showcasing that year's Evolution tournament. But until recently, I never noticed that the genders were separated in a lot of professional game communities. As in, the females and the males both have their own separate tournaments, or in most cases, the tournaments are just male only and they don't bother with the female crowd. Now, a lot of this is done because some people think that it legitimizes esports, but in actuality, it does no such thing. It only hinders the talent and progression involved. Now, in football, basketball and such, I think that yes, they should be separated because those are more contact sports, and seeing a 300-pound man just bulldoze his way over a 120-pound female, it doesn't exactly do much in the way of my sports. Oh, mind you, it does a lot in the way of my porn, but that's a different story. But as for the competitions that don't involve physical contact and are more or less a battle of the minds, like say chess or something, then there is no reason to separate the sexes here. If you think about it, in sports there's the term, you throw like a girl, but you never see a man standing over a female player on her computer saying, move that mouse, push that lane, click like a man, bitch! You don't see that. I mean, there are a few that question the female gamers that show up in the news every now and again. But for the most part, outside of a few countries, they actually try to hinder females from playing. As if, or at least professional gaming, was a male-only thing. A good example, or maybe a weird example of this, would be the Street Fighter player known as Kaio Police, as seen here. Kaio Police is a Japanese model who just happens to be good at Street Fighter. And I mean really good. Professional level good. And Kaio has revealed that she used to be a man. And I want to make jokes about that, how I could care less because she's so cute, but I don't really have that much time. But not much backlash is thrown at her, and that might be because she was a man in the past, or at least a boy for that matter. Now, a much fairer example of this would be the Korean StarCraft 2 player named Eve, whom the Korean internet had a field day on, saying that she wasn't the best pick, that there were better people to pick for the Slayer S team, even going so far as to debase her by placing her face photoshopped on porn stars' bodies. Even though she is very good, one of the reasons she was chosen was to bolster the appeal of the pro game and tournament scene to the female audience, to provide confidence to that extremely small amount of female players. In my opinion, professional gaming does not legitimize itself by excluding females. I feel it degrades it. To not include females in an activity is fine if you can justify it, like them getting flattened into a pancake by a man 3 to 4 times their size. But gaming is very mental, and keeping females out of it only shows a backwards way of thinking from a time that most major countries has long since passed. I myself have had my ass handed to me in video games, not only by females online, but even by girlfriends. And I'm not ashamed to say that. When you limit your potential competitors, you also limit your audience, which in turn can hamper revenue, money. And no matter where you live, that is not a good business decision.